Guys, this is definitely amazing and rare, and as far as I know, this is a one-off. So this is the Toyota Supra that was driven in the Fast and Furious series by Paul Walker and Brian O'Connor. And wow, it was basically a customized Supra that was built by the Shark Shop in California, and they used it throughout the movie and in the final race against the Dodge Charger that was driven by Vin Diesel. And this little bad boy in real life had 220 bhp, and it was a 6-litre engine with a 5-speed manual gearbox. The real car, guys, got auctioned off for $185,000. So I managed to get hold of this little beauty here. Somebody had redone this as a replica of that car. They've done a really that's a good job. And it's just nice to know that, you know what, no one else has got that car. No one else has got that car. That's just a one-off. That colour's a one-off. The airbrushing that was used is not a decal. It's a proper paint job. But yeah, it's nice to know. And that's nice to know. Even though in this particular series, I have found my rarest Mini Z ever. So the Skyline R35, which is the Paris race version one, that's officially the rarest Mini Z I've ever had. And only 40 of them have been made. I've got number 21. But I think I was more happily surprised on this find, because this is one of one. And it's a decent job. Usually what you find is when people do their own custom jobs, they're not very professional, and in line with the auto scale cars, it's not doing justice. I'm impressed with that. I am impressed. And I want to try it out on different backgrounds. So I've got it on black at the moment. Might just try it out on the white background to have a look at towards the end. Right then, guys, so we've got the Lamborghini, and I love this shell. I think it looks totally amazing. I think they really got it right. It's probably my favourite Lamborghini shell. I like Lamborghinis, but I think the decals, I've never seen a Mini Z Lamborghini with decals on it. That's the first one. I may be wrong. So this Warsteiner kind of look, I wasn't a fan of the Warsteiner look on the Mercedes AMG. I think they kind of ruined the car. The birds are kicking in again every time I record. But on this, wow, that D2 Arcor decal kind of thing. I like the deep dish wheels. I think the rear wheels on this look absolutely amazing. That looks so cool in a vid. I like the, I think it's a metallic kind of gold, because I'd hoped it was going to be metallic, because I wasn't a fan of the gold that's on the Chrysler. It just looks so flat, so dull, and it's probably because it's not metallic. And the ones that are like this, maybe just keep them as they are. But I don't know what you guys think. What colour wheels will look good under here? Chrome's alright, but I don't know, should I go with a different colour? The drifting wheels are kind of alright. They've got black spokes with like a silver rim that goes around them. May look okay. But as I say, never had a hydro dipped Mini Z before. This is definitely a one-off. And I like one-off stuff. I don't like being run of the mill. And like I say, guys, dead fish go with the flow. You're not made to stand with the crowd. You're made to stand out of the crowd. So that's that. Right, so that's all of them done for that box. As I say, there could be some stragglers that may be joining this series, but apart from that, guys, I really want to focus on making street bids and outdoor stuff. Okay, guys, here we've got this amazing Red Bull R8, which I think just looks awesome, man. It looks cool. Maybe it would look better with black wheels, but who knows? I'll try it out. But that kind of blue, which is like a cobalt kind of blue, like an ice blue, I think it looks amazing. Really cool. They should do more Mini Zs like that. So I've always had a thing for that blue. So unless it's chrome, that's my next go-to blue. So The R8 was, the first batch were produced in December 2013, and they still are available even now, but I'm noticing less and less, and this one definitely is, because these are just totally custom. Okay guys, and here we've got the Mazda Roadster with this unique paint job, and the only car that I've got which is sporting the optional Aero Hero parts, which are like aftermarket parts that this company makes for some other Mini Zs, and they look crazy, man. It's like a body kit, you know, like what you can get with some, you know, I remember they used to do one for the Civic, the Mugen kit, and obviously most cars have all got the body kits now as well. A lot of them doing in carbon fibre as well. But yeah, so this was the only car that I've got like that. I mean, it's low. Look at the front end. You know, that's gonna catch on my track. Really low. That's a very unique paint colour as well. The person mixed it up themselves. So yeah, so that's the Mazda Roadster. It's got aluminium wheels. Them hexes don't really go with it. You can change them out easily enough. And it's a drift car, guys, basically. So it worked out to be okay. Again, here's something you don't see every day. And so I believe this is a Mazda, and I'm thinking it's a slot car, because I've never come across this car as a Mini Z. So what I'm thinking is that it was taken as a slot car, and it's had the adaptations made to become a Mini Z, and it's pretty cool. And all them stickers, they're all bespoke in the sense that they were printed out specifically for this car, and the spoiler's been changed so the Momo logo can fit on that rear wing spoiler. So yeah, pretty plain. I know it's just black with the yellow, but it's nice. That'll look pretty awesome going around the track. And obviously, as we know, guys, Momo. So this has the Hero Aero parts on it, which is an upgrade where you basically take stock basic shell, you have all the parts, you have a front bumper, you have the side you know, sills, you've got the rear bumper and diffuser mixed in, and sometimes the spoiler as well. So someone's taken that away, and you know, they would have taken the Megane as a white body shell, and they would have glued all these bits on, sprayed it up as a black and pink, which I think looks cool. I probably will carbon fibre some part of the side of that to have a bit of black running on the side, on the indented bit, and maybe a little bit on the roof. I'll see, but it just needs a bit more black on it, I think. Decals, I'm not sure, but that is a beautiful pink. That is really nice. I don't know if the camera is doing it justice, but it looks really cool. And to be honest with you, there hasn't been a Mini Z that's kind of drawn me like this little bad boy. Especially this kitted out one. Just looks crazy, guys. I mean, I like my McLarens anyway, and the P1s were nice anyway, but that is just in a league of its own. I don't know what you guys think here, but that's one of my, that probably is my favourite unofficial Mini Z. Just, you know, the colour, the body kit, just mad. Just right. And the wheels complemented it. Worked out really well. Even down to the pink, purple wheel nuts. Okay guys, so here we've got a custom Mazda Rx-7. I believe this is the FD3S model. That's got a very amazing custom paint job, which I hope you can see, because I can't tell if you can see it. So it seems to have this chameleon kind of flip paint job, where you can see two tones, where there's like a green that goes into a purple. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it looks pretty cool. I like that though. I had been wanting to get one, but I didn't. And when this came along, I thought, yes, I don't have a two-tone, flip-tone kind of car. That's my first. but that is pretty unique, and I do like that, guys. So this particular shell was made in 2010 and it sold out in 2014. Wow. So they are kind of rare. I know with the initial D you got loads of RX-7s that have come back out, but the original batch of these, they've sold out. This is a 90mm wheelbase car. It's the M. The chassis type is the RM, the rear motor mount. It's pretty cool though. It looks like it's had that hydro dip stuff with the way the D2 stickers are on it. I've got a Lamborghini like this, and the Lamborghini is one of my favourite. I mean, they just look so different, so unique, and I like this. Obviously, I'll sort out the wheelbase of the chassis underneath it, but I definitely want to have a little rally, Beetle rally. They just look cool, and I'd love to have some deep dish wheels underneath that, especially at the back, sticking out, looking totally crazy. So yeah, that should be an upcoming video, guys. I might even show you, if you're interested, I'll show you the process of how to take these Aero parts, stick them onto your car, you know, or spray them beforehand depending on what you want to do with the shell. And then yeah, just having that nice custom kind of look to your little Mini Z. And if you're interested, guys, we'll do more of that. Okay guys, welcome back, and here we've got the Porsche 906 Carrera 6. So when you buy this as an official Mini Z, it comes as the number 148 Targa Florio 1996. So I think it was named after the championship that he won. Yeah, the winner of the 1966 Targa Florio, which was one of the most famous open road endurance automobile races in the world. So yeah, this was the second car of the Porsche Carrera 6 released by Kyosho in 2012. Okay guys, so here we've got the Ferrari 612 Yeti. And let's have a look. This particular shell was first released in 2005. Pretty hard to find, and it's a 98mm LL mid-motor mount chassis, and both the front and the rear wheels have got zero offset. The rears are wide, and the wheels basically on this are 5-spoke silver wheels. So this was produced as a Grand Tourer, produced by Ferrari between 2004 and 2010, and it's pretty big. It's a large 2-door fastback coupe. The 612 Scar. There's two different ways of pronouncing this, but yeah. Okay guys, so here we've got the Ferrari F40 in red, and this was the first ever road legal production car to go over 200 miles an hour. So a bit of history there, guys. And this one is custom decaled out, and it's rare. And supposedly this shell is narrower than the normal F40 shells. So yeah. Okay, so this was produced as a Mini Z in 2003, and it is rare, and it has become quite rare actually. This one's definitely really rare, and I believe it's a 98mm wheelbase. So the wheels are the F40 5-spoke silver wheels. I actually like them wheels, especially the rear ones, bit deep dish. Okay guys, so here we've got the MZC9Y Toyota Altezza. This has been a pretty confusing car for me because I wasn't sure if it was a Toyota or a Lexus. I know it's owned by the same company, but later on I've come to find out that this is the Toyota Altezza 280T, but it's also the Tom's Lexus IS200.